Slipping in the shadows of the strip, with shadows in my pocket, just a faded 20 clutch tight. Neon demons whispering, tempting fate. Ladies with eyes like midnight, ready to ignite. Craps table lurking, dice like loaded guns. Feel the venom in the air, the game's just begun. Low rollers curse, sliding desperate, turning scraps into nightmares. No room for regret. Rollin' cold, baby, past line, trap out, stacking like sins in the dark. Little money, twisted winds, dancing with devils to the dawn's cruel spark. Girls slinking clothes, poison cocktails, flow, nightlife, savage electric bite. See them in them all night long, chasing the rush through the endless night. Profit from the abyss, with a smirk and a spin. Night, gambling on the edge, where the lost souls grin. At the edges, dodge a horse fatal call. Place your bets in the gloom with a steady glare. Come on, swinging 07, but the Reaper's watching. Stacking shadows higher, breathing despair. Blurred with the dark and steal a glance at the siren as the chips bleed red. And the flickering light from ashes to embers in the heartbeats. Betrayal under Vegas veil, stealing from the night. Pulse hammering wild, but I master fear. Gulping down the fire from the tainted glass. Ladies glowing in, left the echoing. Hollow folk getting a void in this gambler's mask. It's the poison thrill, the hunt for the kill. With everything hanging on a thread so thin, turn a whisper into thunder in the casino's grip, where the funds laced with sin. Rolling cold, baby, past line, trap out, stacking like sins in the dark. Little money, twisted winds, dancing with devils to the dawn's cruel spark. Girls sinking clothes, poison cocktails, slow nightlife, have electric bite. Casino venom all night long, chasing the rush through the endless night. Profit from the abyss, with a smirk and a spin. Night, gambling on the edge, where the lost souls grin. As the gray light creeps in, and I'm counting the scars. Girls fade like ghosts, leaving echoes of woe. Craps and temptation, the night's brutal pain. Profit in peril, but the rush claims its name.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. It's Johnny, Not Today Craps, bringing at you the where we got it here. You find it, the unicorn strategy. All right, unicorn strategy. We're third or fourth video we're doing it about right now. Let's see. Let's do the 5 and the 4 there. We're going to continue to make money with it. For those that don't understand it, we'll talk it through real quick. We have a $4,000 bankroll. You could play with a little bit less, a little bit more. This is what I feel is comfortable. It gives me a bunch of bullets. So we're going to do a $300 don't. We're going to buy in for $100 in green here. Right? We're going to protect the come out. And we're going to do a $600 lay on the 9, right? So the only thing that hurts us now is a 9. We win on a 2 and 3 because we're on the don't pass. We push on a 12. On a 7, right? We keep the lay 9. We win $75. Or I mean on 11, we win $75. And on a 7, we win $75. Right? Less the VIG, of course. You know, I know there's the VIG. We don't pay the VIG here. We'll throw like a couple bucks to the end for the VIG. If we get whacked or if we throw some come out 7s. I'm going to randomly roll this time. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to play this like I'm not the one shooting ever. I kind of changed my mind on this. I really don't know if I would play this if I was shooting. Just because if I hit the point, I'd be mad, right? If I hit it like quick. But anyway, this is for like, you know, I find that this strategy is it's bulletproof in my eyes. We're going to test it. I'm going to keep playing it and we're going to get a decent amount of rolls. And let's see. Let's kind of go for like 10, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and let's see if we can make some money. All right, let's go. Get us. We're on our way. at the 235, right? So we get a 235. This comes down to odds where I do 9. You can keep it at $600 odds on a 5 and 9. That gives you $400 extra to play. I like to bump it up to another 300 to 900 because it gives me more money to play with, at least for one roll, right? So I have 600 plus 300 is 900, right? So this allows me to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, right? So I break even on a I lose this. I'll basically lose $25 if we 7 out now, right? But if we get a hit, we've made money, right? So against the 5, I want to at least go 1 to 3 rolls, and then I'm going to plug that 5, and then maybe use some profit, which I haven't been doing in other videos, to buy numbers. So I'll show that this video. Let's just try to avoid that 5, and again, right out the bat, we lose. Well, we break even. We're down $25. Big whoopee. All right, so again, this pays 1, 2, 3, and then this pays 600. Right, so you get even odds back here. So 900 pays 600. We'll just put our lay 9 back up. 600. We're only down $25, guys, so it's not terrible. And we're coming out. Let's go. 617. So right there, bang. We win 600 or 400, right? So I'm just going to take $75 out, right? Because this is 100, that's 300. We win 4. And I'm just going to throw $300. So right now we're up $50. And we got a 516. So this is going to come here. On a 6, I only go for 1 hit and then I plug. I only go 1 hit and then I plug the 6. So again, we're against the 6. We have, if you lay 900, that pays us 750. So for every 300, you get 250. So we got 900, we get 750. So we can play with 1050, right? But I'm only going to play with, I'll show you. So we got 5, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna play with $800, right? And we're just gonna go for 1 hit. Oh, we're gonna go $900 on me. Sorry, $200 on the 5 and 9. So we're just gonna go for 1 hit. Hopefully we get it. All right, we got a 10. Hard 10 for 200, right? Pays us 200. I'm gonna plug this for $300, right? We're up $200 on the roll. I'm okay if I can make $200 and a shooter. I am pretty grateful. So we're gonna do. So again, you can take the 200 and buy whatever you want. I'm not going to. So we're up a couple hundred, and I really don't care what happens. 7, 6, and then we get to 7, right? You can, in the casino, you can go for a little less on the coverage here to make some money either way. For the video purposes, I just do it evenly because I really don't. It really doesn't matter to me. So again, here's our 4,000. So I'm up 225, and nothing has really happened yet, and we're up $225, right? So we're gonna go $300 again. Again, we are eventually going to get whacked on this lay 9. And it happened in other videos, right? We're eventually going to get whacked on it. It's going to happen. If it doesn't happen, that's awesome. Right? That is awesome if it doesn't. So we're on the 6. And again, you're going to snipe. You're going to get points that get sniped. It's just going to happen sometimes. So again, with this, we have 300 plus 750, right? That's 1050. I'm just going to go out here for $800. So that's 3, 6, 8, $900, right? So if we 7 out, a quick 7 out, that at least pays us $150. The only thing that hurts us now is the 6. We're just going 1 roll. And again, look at that. Bang. We get bid on it. We get burnt for $1,200. That hurt, but that's okay. That is okay. We're gonna come back. I believe it. All right, let's go. Coming out. 516 again. So that's 3 6s in a row. Gross. So we're gonna go 900. Right, and we're gonna come out here. So you can't lose all these, right? You can't. This is the beauty about this, is you can't lose all these bets. So like only one of these loses, and it's the 6. 7, we're making money, right? And we got a 639. So that pays 240 or 280. I mean 240. What am I talking about? Pays 280. So now that we lost $1,200, I'm more inclined to try and, you know, be a little risky and to go for like 2-3 hits here, right? And that burned us again. No good. Disgusting. Disgusting. I'm shooting great, guys. I'm shooting unbelievably great right now. So 300. We'll lay the 9. This is unbelievable. I'm shooting unbelievable luck right now. 549. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh shoot. Oh man, that's crazy. All right. This is getting tested to the max right now. $600 lay. 7. I win $75. Just throw out a whole bunch of 7s now. That'd be nice. 1, 5, 6. Man, 6s and 6s right now. 6s and 9s. All right, so we're gonna go 900. Right. I'm gonna buy in for another 1,000. This is how much I believe in this. So I'd be buying in for another 1,000 on the table. We're gonna go like this because we really haven't hit anything really, and I'm just gonna go in for this across, right? F it at this point. I bought in for another 1,000. Let's go. 213. No help to us. We lose this. This is lost. I need a couple hits. I need an 8. I haven't threw an 8 yet. We got 1, 3, 4. All right. So we got 400 coming to us, right? I'm just gonna go across because some other numbers have to start popping up, right? There's the 549. So 300 pays 420. Right, 420. So I'm gonna bring these back down. Right, I'm gonna bring these back down to my rack. Try to recoup as much as possible. I'm gonna go for one more hit. 6-5, yo. I'm gonna go for one more. That 8 is due, man. I'm telling you, this 8 is due. 314. All right, so that's 200 to us. And I'm just gonna plug the 6, right? I've made enough. Remember, we bought in for 5,000 now, not 4,000. I'm going to keep that there, and we don't really care what happens from here on out. There's the 8, of course, right? You're gonna rattle off like 5. Yeah, of course, right? Of course, we take it off. This is the problem with like dark side play sometimes, right? You miss out on these decent rolls, and it's a decent roll. This has been a decent night of rolling. Look, another 8, and this is the thing. You have to weather the storm mentally when you're playing. Oh my goodness, we would be killing it right now. And there's the 7, right? This is what you have to mentally be prepared for, is like these long rolls and not get the FOMO, and just kind of like stick to the plan, right? Just stick to the plan and just let it marinate. I have faith in it, right? So I'll play it. And then 5 is getting hot right now. I'm scared to even bet against it. So we're going to go 900. That allows us to have 600 plus 300 is 900. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we throw a 7 right now, it's basically a wash, and we lose $25 because of the 25 on the 11 on the come out, right? So 12, and we don't play the field in this strategy, unfortunately. And of course, we threw a 7, right? Of course, we couldn't get a single hit. That's unfortunate, but it's gonna happen, right? And we basically it's a break even, right? Sucks, but that's how it happens sometimes. It's how it works out, you know. Can't get mad. Just can't be mad about it, right? We haven't had it come out yo, so let's see if we can get one here. Yo, almost called it. Almost happened. That's crazy. 12. Oh, we lose this. Replenish. And we got a 6 cheese, man. Cheese. Can't catch a break. Can't catch a break with these random rollers, man. All right, so we got 400, 500, 900, right? So that allows us to have $900 out here. So again, we're just gonna come out here, and I'm gonna let this marinate for a couple rolls, right? I'm gonna let it marinate. If we get it, 516, there it is, 350, right? I'll just buy the 6, rack the 50, and try to get some repeat numbers. A hard 8, same thing, man. I'm trying to get this up and then collect. Right? Let's try to get a repeat. Hard 10, $200. I'm gonna keep that. I'll buy the 5. Right? I don't think another 10's gonna come out. That's just superstitious of me. And then look at that, unbelievable. We'll rack that. I'm looking for a 6 or an 8 here. And we get the 5. Perfect. That's 420. Right? All right, 420. And then with the reds, maybe I'll just throw these to the VIG. The VIGs, whatever. All the VIGs we had to pay. Come on, 6, 8. And of course, we can't get a 6 or 8 to come up again, and we leave $600, $700 out on the table, which kind of sucks, but we win 3 plus 600 here, right? Not terrible, but not great in the grand scheme of things. We live to fight another day, which I'm okay for. You're not going to continually come out 9s every time. It's just not going to happen. And we get a yo, so that nets us $75. And that's just a $75 win. You're just not going to keep hitting and come out 9s. It just doesn't work like that. That's why this strategy is pretty nice. You're not going to keep getting whacked on points being hit back to back. And we didn't even, we're trying to recoup now, which kind of puts us in a come from behind kind of strategy. But it'll work out. So we have 600, 900 to work with. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what's it? We'll just play with this, right? If we 7 out, we'll just leave it so that if we 7 out, we make some money, right? And we get a 10, so 200. Now, it's up to you what you want to do with this 200. You could buy the 5 and 9, right? We can press the 8. So I'm going to press the 8 with 300. Make it a $600 8. Because I just don't believe another 10's going to come out. I wish the 8 would come out. 5, oof. I'll go one more roll. Right, this pays 140. We'll do a hard 8. Why not? We'll rack the 100. I'm going to go one more roll, and then I'm just going to plug the 6. Because the longer we roll, and it's a 7. Right? And it's a 7, which sucks. But we still made money. So there's 600, and we lose this. So there's 900, pay 600. So we still won. We won money here. We're slowly grinding this back. This is 600, right? This comes off. And let's come out. Hard 8. Oh, that's one roll too late. Unbelievable. Insanity, man. Sometimes it's like that. I didn't even cover my yo 11. I'll take the 25 out anyway. We're supposed to cover that. So we'll do 300 and then we'll go 100 everywhere, right? And we're going to go for 1 or 2 hits and that's it. And just plug. We don't want to get whacked on this 8. So that pays us 350. And again, I'm cool with the 350. I'm cool with just taking 350 and just plugging this 8 for 300. And just letting it do its thing. I'm cool with that. If I can make 350 a shooter, I am cool with that. I am not greedy. I'm greedy, but I'm not like super greedy where I'm trying to make it all back in one roll. We get back-to-back 9s. Yeah, get the 9s out of the way right now, please. Another 6. 5. Randomly rolling, guys, and I'm throwing numbers. It's insane. 6, 3, 9. Aces. And then the 7. Right? So boom, boom. And like I said, we're just slowly grinding this back. We're down about $1,000. We're down 800 from our extra $1,000 we bought in. This is a nice strategy. Again, you can't play this all day. I would not play this all day. But it is a nice little strategy. 516. All right, we'll bring this here. 300. You could just keep it at $600 in odds, but you can only play a little less on the inside. Right? I like to go up a little bit and kind of get a couple hits. So we have 700. We have 1,000. So that's 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. Right? So that's how I kind of load that up. And we got a 538. Perfect. 350. Right? Again, I'm chipping away. I'm not going to risk it against a 6. 6s tend to come out. I am not going to mess around. The strategy is a one hit and cover. It's a one hit and cover. And then play with, so like I want 350, right? So we can go with the profit out here. Right? We can still go with the profit out here and we can't lose. Right? So maybe we will. Maybe we'll go out here for 150 and then we'll take 100, divide it like this. And we'll go 50, 50, and then 100, right? Let's see. We'll see if we can make some money. 5, 4, 10, $100. $100. We'll rack it. Looking for that 8. 6, 3, 9. Pays us 140. It's just a smart way of playing because we're in a non-losing position. We are in a non-losing position right now. So I'll do a hard 6 just in case the hard 6 pops up. We got 5, 4, 9. $140. We're just collecting. Now we've basically collected the money we have out here. So we're literally in a non-losing position. We hit 3 times and we hit another 4th time for $70. We'll take $70, right? 50, 70. We're just buying. We're just collecting, right? Next hit, if I get one, yep, we'll buy the 4, right? Haven't hit too many. I don't think I think I maybe hit 1 4. And we're just gonna rack the other 50. And we got a 6, 4, 10, $100. Lose this, $100. I'm just racking it in, guys. 7 out. Right? So this pays this. We bring this back to our rack. This loses. We are slowly eating into the deficit here. We're almost back. I can tell you that right now. This is another 100. We got 600, 725. We're down 275. Almost back to even. This is a $600 lay, $300 don't pass, and a quarter yo 11. Let's go. 415. Take odds, 300. You can take as many odds as you want, guys. It's all up to you. I'm gonna go. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll go a little bit higher. Let's see, 600, 700, 800, 900. So this pays 3 plus 6. Maybe I'll go one more up, right? We'll go 300. We'll go 1,200 in odds. We're just going to go for one hit. 6, 4, 10, 200. 200, right? 200. And we'll go reduce the odds, right? We're going to reduce the odds. And I'm going to reduce the 4 and 10 to 50 each. And one more hit. I want the 6 and 8. And we got the 8. Look at that. Let's go. Pays us $350. I don't have enough blacks. I don't even have enough blacks. I'll just pay it in green. I gotta order some more chips. That pays us $3.50. 1, 2, $3.50. Right? $3.50. 1, 2, $3.50. And I'm just gonna plug this $300. Actually, we can plug it with $2.50. $2.50. Alright, bring all this back to my rack. And we cannot lose. We cannot lose right now. We are in a winning position. Hard 10. We're just waiting for the 7 or the 5 at this point. We don't care. We made our money. We don't care if this goes for 40 rolls. It sucks, I know. I know it sucks. But this is just a smart way of playing. Now, I could go out for a little bit of money that we won and continue. But, like, again, we only went for 3 more rolls than a 7. And, again, we win another $50. See where we stand. I'm going to buy in for some blacks here. Let's see, we got... So that's 4,000. It's 1, 2. This is 300. All right, I can tell you we're in the profit. I can tell you that. So we bought in for 4,000 initially. Then we threw in another 1,000. That's our 1,000. We're up $300. Call it a day. We just grinded that back, guys. This is a powerful. This is a powerhouse, guys. It's a powerhouse. I have not lost with this once. Even, again, I had to buy back in. Yeah, it sucks. But this is, like, I wouldn't hesitate to buy back in. You are not going to keep sniping points. And you're not going to keep hitting the 9 for the point. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Listen, can it happen? Of course. Of course it can happen. But it's just not going to happen on a consistent... It's just... If that happens, guys, it's just not that... It's just not your day. If you keep, like... The strategy is you get one hit and then you cover immediately. I stretch it out to 2, 3, 4 hits, whatever. It's basically one hit, plug the point. There's just... It's so uncommon to see points be sniped over and over and over and over and over. It's ridiculously uncommon. Ridiculously uncommon. In my experience. Maybe in your experience, you see that a lot. In my experience, I rarely see that. So again, half hour, guys, $300. Shit, man. I don't think most of you make $300 a day. $300 in a half hour, I'll take that any day of the week. Right? Let me know what you guys think. Again, I know other guys... This is Skill and Luck's Unicorn Strategy by Skill and Luck. I know Ken Knows Gambling's rolling it out. A couple other guys as well. I think I do a better job than most of them, but you let me know in the comments. I'm like speechless. I kind of played a variation of this early on when I first started my channel. I used to do 3 or 4 or 500. I think it was 3 to 400. I think it was 300. Then I used to go 290. Yes, it was 290 across. Right? That's 90, 90, 100, 100, 100. Right? Hold on. 50 was 90, 90. It's 180. I don't remember, guys. I don't remember. Maybe I played for more. I don't know. Go watch my old videos, like my first couple videos. I almost have 300 videos, guys. I have twice as many videos as subscribers. Make that make sense. Like, literally, this is like the slowest growing channel for I don't know what reason. I pump content out. Listen, I really don't care. Eventually, we're going to the casino, and we're putting our money where our mouth is. I'm pretty much one of the very few craps channels that do strategies like this, that actually tries to gamble the strategies that I play on the daily here. And we've been doing them online on Evolution Gaming and through like the local casinos here in Jersey. And we've been, we can win and then lose, win and lose. I'm kind of done with online. I feel like in person, it's just a better experience to be in person. So eventually, in the next couple of weeks, we are going to be doing it twice a week, 3 times a week in the casino, bringing a couple, $500 to $1,000, $500 to $1,000 buy-in, and then just starting to grow our bankroll, playing this strategy. Maybe we'll start off on bubble craps or at a $10 table. I think a $10 table, I think $500 to $1,000, $500 to $1,000 should be okay. But yeah, listen, I like the don't pass. We didn't even get any don't pass winners. We didn't even get any 2s and 3s on the come out. That's like bizarre. I barely threw 3s and 2s this session. I'm always throwing 3s and 2s. I barely threw any. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. We lost 4,000, bought in for another. We didn't lose the 4,000, right? We had to use another $1,000 to play the inside. So we had basically $1,000. We lost 3,000, and then we won back like 4,000. Right? We won it back. I don't know what to say. This is a powerhouse. All right, guys. Let me know what you think.